Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. So we have the first Titan Reaver charge up on the global server, Crazed Shellbrute and Gloommaw, and it was difficult to compile the top teams for today, but I have come up with all of the different options, so hopefully this is going to allow you to get your absolute top score. We're going to lead off by showing you the overall top pay-to-win team of today, and then we're going to work down showing you the different team options for Team 1 and Team 2. But as you guys see here, I've hit 1549 billion damage. It has potential to even break 1550 billion damage if you got the good RNG to line up on both teams at the same time. And the team number 1 is going to be this Aliceth Fresto combo. Now this team should work even if you have lower copies of Fresto, but it is essential that you have Aliceth fully built, like minimum plus 15 exclusive equipment, ideally all the way to Supreme Plus. But like, this is going to be the best Aliceth Team 1, and if you have Aliceth built, you should be running this on Team number 1. So, Blue Twin on the right, Pink Twin on the left, Gala and Aliceth on the Stellar Bond, McCall in front of Galahad, Real Fresh in front of Blue Twin, Illusion in front of Nothing, Skyclaws behind the Aliceth, and this is going to be with the Arcanewild Spell artifact. Do not get confused thinking this is Blazeburn, they look very similar. This is the Arcanewild Spell artifact. This is important. That is the best one for multiple teams today. And try to get your charms on the whole team, of course, and that is going to be Team 1. Now, Team 2, best option is going to be this Gunner Mahira pay-to-win monstrosity, but do not worry, there are going to be less pay-to-win options for Team 2, which are doing fine as well. It's really Team 1, which makes a bigger difference, but this is the best team if you have all of these heroes built. Gunner in front of Mahira, Skyclaws behind Mahira, Baelran in the back right, Pandora in front of Celeste on the left side with the resonating spell. There we basically have it for the pay-to-win set of teams. Now, for different Team 2 options is first what we're going to go through. There is actually a very good Pang team. Not even so, it's only like 1.5 to 2 billion damage lower than the most pay-to-win of all teams. So this is going to be the second best Team 2, but it does have Pang on it. And generally, and for this boss as well, this is Gloommaw, Pang will need to be a plus 10 exclusive equipment. Now, it's not worth you to invest into that, plus 10 just for the sake of this Titan Reaver. However, if you already have him there, then you can run this. Pang in front of the Bloom Mother, you have Celeste in front of Pandora in front of Baelran in the back, and Valar in the back upper right corner. So this is a less pay-to-win version than the overall pay-to-win Team 2, and it's doing very close in score. Like as you guys see here, we got a 1548 billion total score, even running Pang on Team 2, which is ridiculous. That is insane, showing you that Pang is really almost as good as the Gunner Mahira pay-to-win monstrosity. Now, there are alternatives. If you do not even have those heroes, you can run this one. As long as you have Baelran built on your account, you can run this Ravion team that is doing very well as well. And this doesn't have Pang on it. Damon in front of Shmira, Volca buffing up everyone, Baelran behind Volca, and then you have Grim, Execution Phantomal buffing up Baelran. Celeste right of Damon. This is with the resonating spell. This is going to be the third best Team 2 that you can run, and this is overall pretty budget friendly, assuming you have Baelran and Aliceth built. You're already really good to go in running this team and getting really close to the absolute peak score as well. Now, don't worry, if you don't even have Baelran, you don't have any pay-to-win heroes, then you can also run this on Team 2, which is the most free-to-play friendly Team 2, which is still overall pretty good team. Hugin in front of Shmira, Bloom Mother buffing up Faramore, Valar to the left of Hugin, and Ravion in the upper left with the Star Shower artifact. And this is going to be the most free-to-play Team 2 you can run. And overall, the score is still not that bad. It's like about 100 billion or 120 billion lower than the more pay-to-win or Baelran teams on Team number 2. Okay, so that's what we have for Team number 2. Now we have to talk about Team number 1. So for Team number 1, different options. First of all, this is going to be your first go-to, which is going to be it's a no Baelran team, no Aliceth team. Overall, it is a free-to-play alternative you can run. Real Fresh in front of Pink Twin, you have Illusion Fresh in front of Nothing, Reinier in front of the Galahad, Cord in the back right, Blue Twin on the left, Pink Twin on the right, Skyclaws buffing up Galahad. With the Arcanewild Spell artifact, do not get confused, this is not the Blazeburn artifact, this is the Arcanewild Spell artifact. That's really important when you are locking in these teams. So this is what we have with these charm lineup. And Skyclaws Phantomal. Team 2, this is the most free-to-play Team 2. So basically, this is a good set of fully free-to-play comps, or almost fully free-to-play comps. As you guys see here, Hugin in front of Shmira, Blue Mother in front of Faramore, Valar on the left, and then Ravion in the upper left. And you can probably make do with low copies of Fresto, potentially low copies of Reinier. It's just about getting Galahad into the hunting circle of Corden, which you're going to get from this comp. And so, yeah, that should be good to go. Okay, now for some alternatives, we have some interesting teams. Now, if you have Baelran, but you don't have Aliceth, right? If you have Aliceth, you should be running the Aliceth on Team 1, okay? But if you have Baelran and no Aliceth, this is one alternative you can run. This was shared by Aimer, and this is a really good team. Real Forester in front of Galahad, Illusion in front of Nothing, Baelran in front of Mauler Phantomal, Corrin in the back right, McCullough in the upper left with the Blade Chaser artifact. So this is going to be a good team you can run, and really effective for people who have Baelran but you do not have Aliceth. And Team 2, then you can run twins on Team 2, blue twin on the right, pink twin on the left, Damon in front of Shmira, Velka on the Stellar Bond, Valara behind the Shmira, and then Grim Executioner Phantom buffing up the Velka with the Star Shower spell. So this is another good budget option for players who have Baelran but who do not have Aliceth on their account. So there you have that team. And now finally, we just have an Aurora team on team number 1. That I need to show you. This is the final, another free-to-play option for team number 1. It should work even if you have low copies of Fresto. It's just using Aurora, no even Reinier in here. And then Mikola, ideally you have Mikola at Supreme Plus, but it should honestly still work. Blue turn on the right, pink turn on the left, Galahad on the Stellar Bond, Skyclops buffing up Galahad. This is with the Arcanewild Spell artifact, not the Blazeburn spell. Make sure that when you're locking in this artifact, this is the Arcanewild artifact. That's important. And then team number 2 is going to be Hugin in front of Shmira, Blue Mother buffing up Faramore, Valara on the left, and Ravion on the upper left for the Star Shower spell. And that is going to be it. Just to tell you guys, this is the Arcanewild spell. All the teams today, if they're using this yellow artifact, it is the Arcanewild spell artifact. There's no team today using the Blazeburn spell. So make sure you are using the Arcanewild spell and also maximum level it as well in these teams, because that is the best artifact of choice for the Titan Reaver for multiple teams today. So anyway guys, that is going to be it. It was tough compiling these teams, honestly, and it kind of always is for Titan Reaver, but sometimes it's harder than others. But hopefully, depending on the options you have, you are going to be able to get your top score today. You need to get 840 billion to get all of your rewards, including the title today, and that should be doable as long as you have some of these heroes built up decently. So yeah, and if there's any other team formation you would like to share that's working for you, feel free to copy and paste that formation ID in the comment section. Others can try it out, and definitely it could help others out, and that's always appreciated. But thank you guys for watching. That is going to be it for this video. And if you think about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. My affiliate link is in the description of this video and a pinned comment, and you can actually bookmark this link in your browser, and whenever you're planning to make a purchase, just return to the bookmark link and make your purchase. It will support me and be greatly appreciated. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.